Hello, my name is Vanessa D'Amato and I will be demonstrating the web map I created for Lesson 5. The tasking was to first create a web service containing only the urban flooding layer that is exposed as an editable feature service. The second tasking was to develop a base map web service that will be used as a backdrop in this web application containing a tile cache at appropriate scale levels. To demonstrate this was accomplished, let's first take a look inside the ArcGIS Services directory at the Town Base Layers Map server page, which is shown here. As I scroll down, you can see that the cache was created at 5 different scales for the base map web service. Going back to the ArcGIS Services directory page, you can see the second service I created. Using the operational urban flooding layer, which is feature access enabled, allowing it to be edited by users on the web. Now let's view the urban flood web application created using ArcGIS Flex for Viewer. If you will direct your attention to the title in the upper left-hand portion of the map, you can see this is an urban flood map for any town USA. The extent is set at a scale to ensure the town and adjacent areas are included and that we are not spilling outside of the extent of our base layer coverage area. The flood events in the center of a map are clearly delineated by the blue water drop symbol embedded with the letter F for flooding. Care was taken to ensure that the base layers were visible on satellite imagery while still not overpowering the flood events features. Please note that imagery as opposed to a street map view was included so the users could visualize area physiography in relation to the infrastructure base layers. Right now we are visualizing the map at a 1 to 72,224 scale, again to be consistent with the zoom scales of ArcGIS Online, Bing, and Google Maps. As we zoom to various scales though, you can see this map was cartographically designed for each one. For example, the labels on the primary roads do not appear until you get to 1 to 36,000 and change scale, and the names on the secondary roads do not appear until you get a 1 to 9,000 foot scale. This was designed so as to not overwhelm the user with too many labels displayed at unnecessary scales. Let's now focus our attention on the flooding events themselves, and I will demonstrate how these events can be edited. First, click on the Edit widget icon at the top of the map, and an Edit dialog box appears. Then select the Reported Flood Sighting icon by left-clicking once on the icon and then clicking a location on the map of where the event occurred. This displays an attribute dialog box allowing the user to make comments about the event and indicate who is reporting it. I then select OK and my event is created. If needed, a flooding event can be deleted by selecting on that event and clicking the red X in the Edit dialog box. If you know the location of your event by address or GPS coordinate, then you can identify this location on the map by clicking the locator icon on the top of the map. It's this big red icon here, this big red circle. A dialog box then appears, and then you can drop a pin on this location, which you can then use to drop your reported flood sighting event onto that location. Also, should you wish to export your events to a table or edit within the table, this can be done by clicking on the collapsible attribute table denoted by the arrow at the very bottom of the map. You can edit right within this table, or you can export to a CSV from the table options in the upper right hand corner of the table. The last function I will demonstrate will be to show you the table of contents containing the town base layers and the reported flood sighting. This shows you the labels and the associated symbology for each feature in the map. And as you can see, only the only visible layers are the ones that are not grayed out. And these have been rearranged by category. So you can see different types of healthcare facilities, shelters, vulnerable populations, transportation features, and hydrological features along with their associated symbology. Thank you.